Fala galera, Erick Paranhas aqui na área. Galera, estamos indo para o último episódio aqui de Life Strange, o quinto episódio e a primeira parte, beleza? O jogo tá incrível, aconteceu muita coisa aí na nosso último episódio, a última parte que a gente fez dele. A gente viu que o Sr. Jefferson é meio sacana. Então é isso, vamos continuar aí a nossa gameplay. Mas antes da gente começar a nossa gameplay, como eu sempre peço pra vocês, se inscrevam no canal, deixem aquele like pra fortalecer a gente, beleza galera? Então, bora jogar!
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa! What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look.
Aconteceu muita coisa, né, gente?
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. How?
What the fuck?
Galera, Square Enix, começamos aí naquele famoso quarto escuro, hein? Vamos lá. Polarizado. Conseguimos mexer agora, hein?
Chloe? What? Where?
Estamos presos.
Dark room.
Não consigo me mexer por enquanto.
Is anybody out there?
Não consigo usar o poder.
Please, help!
Help! Somebody help me!
Tentando se soltar aqui de esquerda e direita, mas acho que não rola, tá?
Straps hurt. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Cadê? Tirou aonde que eu não vi? Tá aqui no chão? Nossa, Vitória, mano. Não vi que a Vitória tava aqui.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Não dá. Vitória não acorda.
If I could move it towards me.
Tá, ela tá querendo mover o carrinho na direção dela. Só dá pra olhar.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Vamos dar uma olhada em volta tudo, né?
I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Opa, peraí. Seringa. Opa, peraí. Pé direito. Soltar. Aí, consegui.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Vamos tentar. Puxar. Vamos lá, galera. Vamos lá, hein? Vai que dá certo. Ah, tá. Já entendi.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Usar o foco. Foco no
I
foco.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Vamos lá. Usando o L e o R aqui do controle pra gente... Opa, falta pouco, quase, nítido. Foi. Agora foi. Voltamos.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Sr. Jefferson é
Hold that stare there!
maluco, mano.
Stay still!
Cara, é um psicopata mesmo, hein?
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Acho que eu vou...
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Beleza, no entanto a gente conseguiu meio que fazer uma mudança, né? Porque nós conseguimos molhar os arquivos onde tinha algumas fotos.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Ah lá, ó. Essas fotos não estavam ali na mesa. Agora estão. Vamos ver se ela acorda. O que é aquilo ali?
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley. Oh, shit.
Não, quero
Jefferson
falar.
kidnapped... Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me? Max.
Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please, I'm sorry for everything.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Just hold on, Victoria. Nobody is gonna die. Anymore.
Max, what's going on? I thought you said Nathan was dangerous. But it was actually Mark? Mr. Jefferson?
I was wrong. I should have known that Nathan couldn't do all this on his own.
Os dois eram,
what?
na verdade.
What's going to happen to us? Oh, please get us out of here.
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
Then Kate Marsh was telling the truth, even though I knew she wasn't lying. And I could have helped her, Max. But I hurt her. Now it's my turn.
We're both here, okay?
I just can't believe this is happening. That Jefferson would do this to me. To us.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Então tá, beleza. Tá, conversamos com ela, fizemos as coisas. Gente, eu tenho quase certeza que a primeira vez que eu joguei esse game, a Vitória não tava aqui, hein? Mas vamos lá. Vamos olhar as fotos aqui?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
This might work. Please work.
Beleza, voltamos.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes.
Você é louco.
You're a
Psicopata.
psychopath.
É.
And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Eu já sei que
You
matou a
killed
Chloe.
Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Eu ia
Artists
zoar.
don't
Vamos
drive
falar
teenagers to
disso.
suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Mano, o Nathan também tá envolvido. Até se você ver aquelas fotos dele com a Rachel, ele tá envolvido no negócio também. Não, ele não apenas usou, ele usou o Nathan, mas ele também tá muito envolvido. Então, pra mim, ele é doente igual a ele.
He's as sick as you.
Don't judge people, Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
You didn't care about him.
You're wrong again. He was genuinely talented, and his father is a serious asshole, as you might know.
I know.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why?
Nossa.
Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
Ele é maluco,
Anyway.
mano.
Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Loucaço.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
This one.
Poderia ser a
This
saída.
is purity
I have
person.
all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Será que consigo voltar e falar alguma coisa com ele?
Camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Não.
Alone
Eu tenho que voltar mais? É, eu acho que vou ter que voltar mais, hein? Talvez, eu não tenho certeza.
heart that needs tender care.
Tá, vamos tentar. Beleza. Falar.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
E agora? E agora? Vamos pular. Beleza. Focar na foto.
Battered old heart.
Show.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word
I'm
for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for
Tem a Kate
selfie
de volta, hein,
expression.
gente?
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Tá, vamos ver aqui. Vamos ver, o verdadeiro visionário
The
primeiro.
Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to
contest.
change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
art world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Tá, vamos lá, o que a gente pode fazer?
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Como eu vou avisar ele? Celular.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
And I'm sure we know what it's like to be consumed by your work. I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural...
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Beleza.
cultural event, and I want to represent that well.
Vamos pegar o celular.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Vamos lá.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Beleza, galera.
The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Tá dando bug nela.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Tá, beleza, gente.
Thanks. You
Vou
always
fazer
know
essa
the right
conversa
thing
aqui
to
só
do.
com ela. Beleza, pessoal. Antes de eu continuar a gameplay aqui, o vídeo por aqui, eu vou encerrar aqui o vídeo. Então a gente continua na próxima parte, beleza? É isso aí, galera. Obrigado por todos que estão aí acompanhando comigo. E como eu sempre peço pra vocês, se inscrevam no canal, deixem aquele like pra fortalecer a gente, beleza? Vou indo nessa, galera. Valeu e falou!